Our intrepid reporter Tessa Scott has flown all the way to Singapore only to be told to get lost. The cheeky message is at the heart of a new tourism campaign. With this week's launch of direct flights into Singapore aboard low-cost carrier Scoot, the competition for our tourist dollar is heating up.
A tiny city-state with big ambitions. First impressions, it's hot and humid, clean and green. But forget everything you thought you knew about Singapore. A new campaign is urging tourists to get off the beaten track.
Hey Aussie, you think Singapore is boring?
Predictable?
No tradition.
Get lost.
And because it's such a safe and secure destination, you know, the worry about getting lost is really not there, but then the fun of getting lost is what they're really after.
We took up the challenge. First stop, Tiong Bahru Market. One of the oldest housing estates is now a popular hangout. Fruit, veg and clothing stalls downstairs, but if you're hungry, upstairs is the place to be for local delicacies.
We call it carrot cake. In Chinese, we call it cai tao gui. That's how the word carrot came about. It's actually reddish.
Tasty, kind of like sweet soy jelly with quite a kick.
This one, we call it water cake. In Chinese, we call it chui gui. And you eat it with this turnip here. It's a bit sourish, saltish.
And so they're all very popular in Singapore?
Oh yeah, very popular for breakfast. You can have it for lunch too, or even dinner with this carrot cake.
With just 5 million residents, Singapore still manages to be one of the richest nations in the world. The Garden City, as it's known, is about to get a whole lot greener. Our next stop is Gardens by the Bay, a $1 billion attraction 5 years in the making. It opens next month and is set to become an icon, Singapore's Central Park. These are super trees, amazing steel structures. It's hard not to feel dwarfed.
And if you don't want to look up, well, you can look down. From here at the Sky Bridge, you have an amazing view of the entire gardens from 22 metres above.
Time to check out Marina Bay Sands, the world's most expensive casino and hotel at $8 billion. Topped off with a sky park all the way up there. The Gold Coast could take a leaf out of this book.
They are leading the way with regard to man-made activities, and we on the Gold Coast need to keep reinventing ourselves.
Raffles Hotel has done just that. Once a 10-room bungalow, it's now world famous. The birthplace of the Singapore sling. And if shopping's your thing, Orchard Road has it all.
Nearly 200 years ago, this was just an unnamed country road lined with fruit orchards. Today, though, it's the retail and entertainment hub of Singapore. It's full of luxury labels and high-end brands, but it's worth a look, even if it's just a window shop.
It's all just waiting to be explored. In Singapore, Tessa Scott, 9 Gold Coast News.